Imagine your family is planning another trip to Disneyland. The tickets are bought, the hotel is booked. Then you remember, last year you had a shoplifting case at Disneyland. Can you actually go back? My name's Hieu Vu. I'm a criminal defense attorney in Orange County. We talk about real situations where one bad decision or even one misunderstanding creates questions people never expected to ask. Today's question is one I hear surprisingly often. Can Disneyland permanently ban someone after a theft case? The answer is, it depends. If you enjoy these real legal stories, save this video and subscribe. These situations happen more often than people think. Imagine someone has a shoplifting incident at Disneyland. Maybe they made a terrible decision. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Either way, Disney security gets involved, police may be called, the criminal case eventually gets resolved. Months later, life goes on, the person gets married, has kids, or maybe their children are finally old enough to visit Disneyland. Now, a new question appears. Can I go back? Many people assume that once the criminal case is over, everything automatically returns to normal. That's not necessarily true. The criminal case and Disneyland's private property rights are two different things. Disney, like many private businesses, has the ability to control who may enter its property. Whether someone can return depends on the circumstances, whether a trespass warning was issued, whether the person was banned, and what has happened since the incident. Every situation is different. So what's the biggest mistake people make? They assume the criminal court decides whether they can return. It doesn't. The court resolves the criminal matter. Disney makes its own decision regarding access to its property. Those are two separate issues. For example, part of the court case conditions for letting you OR is that you stay off Disney property. This is completely separate from the trespass order that Disney gives you. So there are two orders telling you to stay off. And that's what's going on here. Once your case gets resolved, the court warrant goes away, but the Disney trespass order still stays. Here's the bonus. If you're hoping to return to Disneyland after a theft case, don't make assumptions. Gather the paperwork from your criminal case, understand whether any trespass notice was issued, and reach out to guest services. You will be able to reach out to them. They do have an email. If you look around, you'll find their contact information. Knowing exactly what happened legally is the first step toward understanding your options. If you're wondering whether a past shoplifting case could affect your ability to return to Disneyland, every situation deserves an individual review. If you have questions, feel free to contact my office. If you enjoyed today's episode of Good People, Bad Moments, save this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.